I don't see anything that would have made the market do something crazy like that. Let's see what our let's double back to see what these currencies are doing. I'm gonna start saving my charts. Might have to create an account. Okay, so I remember this was the candle we were waiting to see what happened. Looked like the yen rejected this level. So that's why we saw this go bullish. I believe AJ. Yeah, AJ went crazy. All right. Well, that also hit TP4 that setup. So now looking on lower time frames, it does look like price is starting to reverse. But that happened so fast. I don't know if that's really real, but I can't find any news for it. It was China's real estate. Let's see. That's crazy. US futures up, stocks. Oh, and this just came out 9 minutes ago. Oh, today is no. When is that holiday? Yep, it's a holiday. So what, okay, so what it looks like is happening is because Hong Kong is closed, that pretty much stops the bleeding. Them putting the funds into the market was the reversal, right? The way that I'm reading this, like their market wasn't to avoid the bigger sell-off after trading, right? Following a holiday, Hong Kong is shut. S&P 500, 500, NASDAQ 100 contracts erased losses and turned higher following the Evergrande developments. And we do see that at the time that happened, right, that price did start to reverse. That's pretty crazy. It's gonna be, yeah. So today, don't what like we said, like I said earlier, watch the yen pairs. Be leery of them. They're not really gonna move. That was probably most of what was gonna happen, because probably when that happened, everything closed and shut down for them. This would be Asian session. So yeah, there isn't really going to be any movement for the yen pair. So if you're in AJ, I mean, of course you can hold your positions and things like that. GJ, you're just not going to see much movement. But we do see GJ respect this level. Right, and so this was some weekly levels I believe we had written up. So now looking and using the 4XLG on top of it, right? You can use it on any time frame. That's why I try and tell you guys. So when I'm looking at, right, let's say we were scalping. Okay. For me here, 17-minute time frame, what do we see here? What's happening at the bottom, right, of this level? What's happening here? You guys see it? All right, mustard. Oops. There we go. Yeah, see, ketchup's one of those words too that when you spell it, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. But we're gonna go with that. All right. So mustard crosses ketchup up above, right? Mustard crosses up over ketchup. So we buy, right? That's on a 17-minute time frame. But what do we also have happen at the same time? What else do you guys see happening? Right, exactly. We've got a bullish engulfing. Right. So if you miss the cross, when I always try and tell you guys that price will come to retest, right, the cross, or now you know, price will give you at least 50%. You could even, if you did not know how to use the trend-based fibs for some reason, I'm pretty sure by now, I hope everybody would know how to use it. You would just put, right, the retracement fibs and ask yourself, does price give you back 50%? Right, so that it would be your entry. Right, so we see price crossed on the 45-minute. So again, that gives you more of a confirmation. We could buy GJ. Right, low to high, look for a buy. Yeah, you could definitely buy GJ. Let's see, Euro USD looks, it looks like everything's getting ready to start reversing. I mean, the market fell. What's up, Lucy? What's your question? Is it like 4XLG related? Why don't I place the fibs on the last candle? What last candle? Like down here? Okay, so I mean it's just like the trend-based fibs. I don't place the trend-based fibs on this last candle either. I'm just measuring the bullish engulfing candle. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not doing anything different. It's the same thing. Right. So if you bought GJ, you should be in. You should be blue. You should be blue. It's coming. I mean, it's gonna be chilling right there anyway. USD CAD. I am gonna close the buys that I had earlier. I'm gonna take a loss on USD CAD. Are you guys really I mean, not to be mean, you guys are confused on where to put the trend, the fibs. So just so I mean, just to make sure. Why am I closing USD CAD? Market structure. We got order block candle here, another order block candle here. Mustard crossed down under ketchup. Mustard is crossing ketchup again. I mean, I hate to say it, but looks like Uncle Jim to me. So here's the thing about Uncle Jim Head and Shoulders. The 4XLG will show you the pattern. All right, you have to, the 4XLG like will clearly show you what price is doing. Even if you didn't understand candlesticks, sometimes you guys should probably go to the line chart too. If you want to use the 4XLG, maybe it will give you a little better understanding as opposed to seeing wicks. You will just see like, okay, this is the level. So when price is coming to retest across, you can clearly see on the line chart, price retesting this cross. Right? But if I tell you to look for it on a candlestick, you may not be able to see it clearly. But that's why I'm closing my buys on USD CAD. It wouldn't make sense to hold the buy. Price did not want to close above this level. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rejections. Yeah, I'm good. But you can sell it. You can definitely sell USD CAD. Yeah, I figured we'd try and just catch some pips, honestly. Let's see what Sprinkle and US 30 are doing. This was a sell position I had on US 30. Could it also be that price wants to go to Mayo? Definitely could be. Definitely could be. But I mean, if price comes to Mayo, 9 times out of 10, it'll go to Blueberry. Depending, I mean, again, you wait, you watch it, you see what price is gonna do around this area, and then you just react. But in this moment, holding a buy would not be advised. Because if I did, right, trap it up. Right, that's what it looks like. So yeah, USD CAD I would sell. Could even put a sell stop if you wanted. Yep, exactly. It's a bearish engulfing order block. Engulfing, bearish engulfing candle for, I mean, here's a master candle here too. Price activates, it'll be below the 50. So actually, there it is. Right, using, oh wait, let me zoom in. Yeah, so let's make sure we're all selling USD CAD. So if this is my reference candle, right, it is a bearish engulfing, but it's also a master candle. And this was my entry. Price is already activated, right? Pull back, but it's for me active, right? The trade is active. So now we see it at a level, understanding, knowing that price is crossed, right, on another time frame. So this is how you can use the trap and the 4XLG at the same time, right? Just extra confirmations again, like I always tell you guys. But yeah, I would definitely sell USD CAD, and I'm most likely gonna put the sell stop too. I'll send this one. Let's see. Yeah, I like this. One second, sorry. Somebody said EU. Yeah, I can look at EU. Yeah, if you guys want me to look at pairs, I can look at those too. We'll see what the 4XLG is showing us. You know what? No, I'm not even doing that. I need to see the 50 back test first to know what pairs you guys should be trading, and then I'll do that. But until then, no. I got to make sure that you guys did the homework. I forgot about that. Yeah, USD CAD, I could definitely see going bearish for a while. So can you get an update on gold? I wasn't on the call this morning. Are you in the trade? What is the name of what happens tomorrow? The FOMC? Nah, that's not the same thing. I think you're thinking about NFP. No, not thinking about that. Julie, so originally I had asked you guys to tell me what charts you want me to look at, but I need to see your guys' back test. I need to know what pairs you guys picked to back test, because there's times where you guys may be asking me for a pair that you did not back test, so I won't look at that until you guys actually do that work first, and then I'll just confirm what you guys are seeing. I just want to make sure that we're just all doing our due diligence. That way you guys are actually learning your pairs. So Nikila, when were you in the trade? I mean, was the trade blue? So if the trade was blue, I mean, at that point, it would be on you. I'm currently back testing 6 pairs, so it's going to take me a while. Personally, if you're back testing that many pairs, that means you should not be taking a live trade until you have done, what is that, 300 back tests? Two, what, however many, like that's how serious I'm trying to get you guys, because if you want to trade that many pairs, you need to know everything about it. You shouldn't be even trading in a live account. That's way too many pairs, first of all, like way too many. I don't even know how you can. Yeah, if you're still using demo and you're trading 6 pairs, please don't try to assist anybody else. Don't. Until you can get what you, that's the other thing. Like, I understand you guys are wanting to help each other, but please just let us help each other, because that right there will confuse everybody, and that's what we don't need to be doing. That's way too many pairs. Way too many pairs. That's way too many pairs. Yeah, yeah. I don't really know what to say to that one. Still bearish on USD CAD. It does look like the indices have hit that level. So look, it broke that little short trend. If you're still in Sprinkle, I would look to close it. I'm not gonna lie. I would look to close those sales. It does look like price is gonna reverse. Yeah, see, if you guys are having trouble picking pairs, you need to know what time you're gonna be trading, like what, I don't know. There's a lot of things that you have to know. The trading plan. What's today? Wednesday, no, Tuesday. Yeah, I need to schedule a trading plan call, because I feel like I shouldn't even be doing a trading class if you guys don't even know what pairs you're treating. Like, sometimes I feel like you guys ask for the most and you're not even doing the basics, honestly. I'm back testing as if I'm coming home from work and can only see the charts at that time. Right, but you're making it hard on yourself by back testing 6 pairs. I don't think you're hearing what I'm trying to say. That's a waste of time. Like, honestly, because you'll never understand what 6 pairs are doing at the same time. That's impossible. Unless you have 6 screens and like 5 other people moving the mouse and the keyboard for you. But it really does not make sense to be looking at 6 different pairs. Yeah, tomorrow. Oh, there we go. Tomorrow is what, the trade review session, right? Jaren said we'll do pick one pair. Like, pick just one. If you're like, just pick one. You don't need to trade a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Pick one pair. Because again, I mean, you could pick 2. That's totally fine. But you need to know everything and everything about it. Yeah, just Sprinkle right now that I see. US 30 is probably the same thing. It does look like they're all starting to reverse. Yeah, we'll do trading plans tomorrow. I want you guys to really understand the power of one pair. We'll do trading plans tomorrow. So, even on the lower time frame, previous cross happened, catch up in mustard. When you study the pair, what's something you look for? I don't even know how to explain that one. I look for everything. When does it move? When doesn't it move? What makes it move? What makes it mad? What makes it sad? It's a lot of stuff, but the back testing should like show you that. You should, I don't know. I'm starting to get a little worried. Not like worried, but I feel like some of us are doing a little too much. maybe we do need to slow things down. I give you guys a lot at the same time, and there's no need to keep up with everything. I try and tell you guys though that like you don't have to take every trade. Like all the pairs I trade, you should not be trading all of them. It would be easier if you were trading one of the pairs that I traded, and every time I called a trade out for that, you would know everything about it. That's the thing. Is there a checklist for what you should know about the pair? For example, time it moves, days. No, but that's just something you have to ask yourself. Nobody has like all of the answers right now. You kind of have to figure out what questions you want to ask. Whatever you notice, write it down. Like what I see, you're not going to see. What you see, somebody else doesn't see. So like to ask, is there a list? Yeah, but my list isn't your list. Your list isn't the next person's list. Do you guys know who you are as traders? Like, do you really, really know who you are as a trader? I took the quiz and found out I'm a day trader. I'm not even just talking about that. Are you an emotional trader? Are you a morning trader? Are you a night trader? Can you trade while you're eating? Can you trade while you're hungry? Do you trade while you're drinking water? Do you trade while you're drinking coffee? Like, it's literally, what do you do as a person every day? I can't tell you what you do. You guys have to figure this out. In the beginning, I mean, I guess it is hard to figure that out in the beginning, but it's hard to figure it out if you're denying who you are as a person. Like once you know and like that trading is personal, right? So now that we all have the understanding that trading is personal, now you have to ask yourself, what is it about you that works while you are trading? Right, it's definitely all a learning journey. But I think where people get mistaken is they think it's just a learning journey on the charts. Like people forget that they have to also learn and grow in life. And that's where sometimes like I think where people say it's hard because a lot of people are afraid of change. So they don't do the necessary work to figure out the change. A lot. So that's why they struggle as traders. A lot of traders don't want to say that what they're doing is wrong. They don't want to say I'm losing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a pride thing. Yeah, it's way deeper than it's way deeper. So like, yeah, in the beginning, it's hard. But that's why I'm here to tell you, hey, you're no longer in the beginning anymore. Like where you're trying to get to and what you're trying to accomplish. That's kind of why I want to slow it down too, because to hear that we're trading six pairs and all this other stuff, people are making money and like, but now you can't just make the money. I'd be a little worried if you guys were super rich, but then didn't know where to put the money or how to save the money or anything like that. And that kind of comes down to, again, mentality, how you think, who you are as a person, your belief system, your why, all those kind of things. I think, I don't know. I One day I'm gonna spend a week. We're just gonna spend a week just off the charts because we don't spend enough time off the charts. I feel like we're on the charts all day, every day, in every session. We don't get a break. I think sometimes I need to slow you guys down. Trading plans frustrated me so much in the beginning because it was confusing, not to have a roadmap or even know what it needed to include or how it worked. What's up, Lucy? No, that makes sense, Valerie. And I guess that's the thing. So the thing about what makes it confusing for trading plans is people try to share their own. Like and that's where I'm not gonna tell you my trading plan. It doesn't work like that. Like you got to figure out. My day looks different than your day. I wake up at 5:30 every morning, 5 o'clock some days. Some people don't wake up that early. Some people wake up earlier. So to my trading plan, it can't be yours. So I think that's why it's confusing, is because nobody's ever really told me or told you, hey, you got to figure out what yours life is like. Nobody has shared theirs with you. I mean, so here's what a trading plan sounds like and looks like. My days to trade, right? My days to trade, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right? The days that I look up the charts, that I look on the charts. I start looking on the charts on Sundays. I won't place a trade until Tuesday. Right? That's all part of the trading plan. It's not about the lot size, risk management. That's not a trading plan. That's just a compound plan. A trading plan is, what does your trading day look like? What is the plan for your trading? All the strategies is what's confusing me on the other platforms. Stick with. Yeah. Can we have a class on how to structure a plan? Yeah, we're going to do it tomorrow. But again, like, I'm giving you the structure for the trading plan. That's why I want us to really like focus. Right here, I'll give you an outline of what one looks like. But again, it's just an outline. You guys can also Google this and figure this out. Just saying, I did this myself. So it's just trial and error. It depends on what you want. It's not my camera. I'm not showing you anything via camera. I'm just about to read something. It's not visual. That's what, it's not like really visual. I have a trading plan written down, but I have a trading routine remembered. It's like, you know how to ride a bike? You just get on the bike and you start pedaling. It's muscle memory. That's what my trading plan at this point is, muscle memory. All right, 1 second. Some people include their. So here's the thing for me. I think what simplifies it and what makes it harder for you guys, I only use 2 strategies. I don't have a whole bunch of other stuff in my head. I don't listen to 3 other, 4 other, 5 other, 6 other people. I'm not in 5, 6 other, 7 other groups getting 5, 6, 7 other different types of information. So when, like we were saying, some people include their confluences, my confluences for my trading plan are already in my strategy. There's no need for me to put that in my trading plan when my strategy includes my confluences. That's just extra nonsense. Personally, for me, that's how I think. Right? So, I mean, I hope you guys are okay with me not being on the charts, because this, yeah, hearings, I'm not putting anybody on blast, but to hear that, you know, people are trying to focus on 6 pairs, I got to slow us down. I have to slow us down. Give me 1 second. I actually just spilled my water on my notebook that I was about to open. So your TP would include only using your 2 strategies. Yep. Yeah, you can pick a group of pairs. You can absolutely do that. My thing is, so here's the other thing. I guess more than telling you guys to pick a pair, I should tell you to pick a currency. You guys realize that the USD is connected to a whole lot of stuff, right? You realize that the yen is connected to a whole lot of stuff, right? So if you know about the currency, you can trade however many pairs are in there. So yeah, can you trade 6 pairs? Yes. Do you need to focus on all 6 of them? Heck no. What? That's overkill. All you need to know is what you need to know, right? So you got EU, AU, GU, NU. If you know that the dollar is weak, you could buy all of those against the dollar. That's like 6 trades right there. And all you had to do was study one pair. Are you guys understanding what I'm trying to tell you? Is this making sense? Is this making sense? I hope somebody is understanding. Like, let's forget the money, guys. Like, the money's gonna come. We make money in our sleep. Honestly, like the signals have gone. Let's not even worry about the chart for a second, guys. Get off the charts. Get off the charts. Put your MT4s down. Close them. It's not even that important right now. It's not. It's a holiday anyway in some of these countries. Right? Let me see. Let me right. So here is hold on, let me see some questions. So your TP would only include using so yeah, so that's why with the trap, I only have 4 TPs. You don't need TP 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, what is that? That's cool. But for me, I'm a real easy dude. I just need 4 levels. I'm cool. Right? So here is a trading plan outline, right? Here's one that I have used. Here's one that I have filled out, right? Right? It has the trading rules. So that's the thing. I think that's the other thing there's rules, there's a plan, right? And to me, those are 2 different things. If you ask me, that's why some people get confused is when you're asking me to open to like, here what it is. Rules to open a trade, rules to close a trade, criteria for a stop loss, criteria for a take profit. The stuff that you guys think is a trading plan, that's a strategy. That's why some of you guys don't know what your trading plan is because you do not use one strategy. You use 30. You will never have a trading plan if you use multiple strategies. It does not work like that. That's why you guys are always confused because you don't do the same thing every time. You cannot how are you going to have a plan? How can you plan to do something when every strategy has a different plan for it? Every strategy has a different rule that conflicts each other. You will never have a trading plan. So slow it down. The 4 pairs you want to trade, don't even trade the same for your plan. You're trying to trade New York and you got London pairs in your session. I mean, in your watch list. The little things, like you have to understand these things, right? So that's why for me, a trading plan, what days do you trade? What time of the day do you trade? Where do you trade? How long are you trading for? What pairs are you trading? Are you listening to music while you're trading? Are you listening to somebody talk while you're trading? That is a trading plan. Do you hear the difference? That is a plan every day. Look, where's my, man? I was trying to chill. I was trying to chill. But that is a plan. That's a plan. Right? That is something you do every day and you execute it. Not just, oh, I'm going to guess today, I'm going to go for 30 pips. Tomorrow, I'm going to go for 40 pips. No, there's no consistency in that. If you're going for 40, go for 40 every time. Thank you. When are you going to trade? When are you not going to trade? How many wins are you going to take and then stop trading? How many losses are you going to take and then stop trading? I bet you none of you guys have ever thought like this. That is a trading plan, not this bull crap people are trying to sell you. Okay, you use this lot size and you're going to take this amount of trade. No, forget everything you thought you knew. Throw that trading plan, that garbage shit out the window. That's an ad. That's ass. I'm sorry to tell you. That plan is why you're not making any money. Because it's not forcing you to be disciplined. It's just forcing you to be on the charts. You're not understanding the difference. You need something to force you to be disciplined, not something to force you to be on the charts. Right? See, because we think about, oh, I'm winning. Yo, you can keep winning, but after you're gonna get to a point to, if you don't tell yourself, I'm gonna stop after the 6th or the 5th win, the 10th win, right? You're going to go for that 11th win, and when you do, you're gonna bet the house and you're gonna lose everything. Trust me. I didn't have a trading plan. I used to do that. Right? It happens. That just one more fit. That's what it is. That just one more syndrome. Right? Even when losing, you're going to lose 3 trades and you're gonna be like, okay, no, but this 4th, 5th, and 6th one is gonna get me this, and that's, you're going to keep losing. You're gonna lose everything. Right? Like, do you trade outside? Do you trade inside? Are you answering phone calls while you're trading? Is your phone on D&D while you're trading? Are you in the car while you're trading? You shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a trading plan. I think we're overdoing the trading plan because of the way we were previously taught. Yes, I know. I know. I know. I did it too until I knew better. Until I knew better, and then I started doing better. Like, that's why I love affirmations. I do affirmations. Trust me. I say all that positive stuff. I do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like, sometimes you need to kick yourself in the butt too and be like, look, bro, you're doing something you know you're not supposed to be doing. You know you're over leveraging and you know you're not supposed to, but you keep doing it and you keep complaining and you keep getting mad while you keep blowing accounts. You keep seeing everybody trade these other pairs, and oh, well, this person's starting to trade this, and oh, well, this person said exotics moves, and you don't even have a basic pair. Like, when you get your 1 or 2 pairs, then yes, that's when you can start going to adding 2 more pairs because you have 2 base pairs. Right? There's no need to over leverage. Look, the market is going to be there tomorrow like it was yesterday. So why are you acting as if the market is going somewhere and trying to break the bank every time? Like, the market is there every day and it has been for years. It's not going nowhere. The more that you think the market is going somewhere, the faster your money goes into the market. Right? Literally. The more you think the market is gonna go somewhere, the faster your money goes into the market. Like I said, trading in exotics with $25. Right? This is the kind of stuff I need you guys thinking about. This is why I'm like strict, because some people have been too nice to you. They see you winning, but you don't even have a routine to your winning. I'm not going to be happy about you winning if you can't tell me why you've been doing it consistently. If you're just guessing, yo, go to the casino, go buy me some lottery tickets, but don't do that in this Forex world. Not in this market. Right? You can't do that. You have to know why you are winning. That's why it's not about the money, guys. You cannot chase the money. I showed you guys just this week. I had a tiny baby account. It had nothing to do with the money. I didn't have a big account. I wasn't placing huge lot sizes. So why are we out here like risking it for a biscuit? I have a hard time being consistent with my trading plan, writing down trades. If you have a hard time writing them down, then connect to my FX book, FX Blue. Track your trade that way. You don't have to necessarily write every trade down. Your broker does it for you. Like, you have resources that nobody's really taught you guys about that you can use, right, to track all of this stuff. Absolutely. Fair Forex tracks every single trade and sends it to you. I apologize. I wanted to get on the charts. I really did. But I feel like we just have to slow down. I think it's just like we've been making mad money. Mad money. Like, okay, can some people, let's just share some stories. If you made $10 this week, let me know, or in the last 2 weeks. Right? If you made $20, like, have you been able, were you able to pay a bill? I know they're not all paid, but are some of them getting paid? Those are what you have to say. That right there is what you need to be celebrating, right? Every time you can pay a bill, you need to have. So here's the thing. It seems like it's hard to make a trading plan, but we all have had work plans. We have a whole routine that you get up, you get in the shower, you brush your teeth, put one sock on, put the next sock on, you get dressed, you eat breakfast, you don't eat breakfast, you go to work. It's the same concept. It's the same concept, right? Just got to figure out what are those steps that are going to get you to where, of course, you know what I'm saying, to where you want to be, and doing it in a happy environment. Like a solid routine, because that's discipline. That is discipline. Habits, right? Creatures, you gotta be a creature of habit. Trading, it's habitual, right? That's why you guys need to be doing this back testing, because what you're not understanding and why some people are questioning is because you've never had a routine, you've never had a healthy habit. So this is the first time that somebody's forcing you into a healthy habit, and it's different. It's unusual. It seems tough. Oh, why are we doing this? And a lot of you guys are seeing the light bulbs click. You're seeing where your mistakes are coming from now. It's literally, that's all this is, guys. Is it mandatory? So here's the thing. Back in the days, right? Like if you were to do like a real like try to get funding or do mentorship, you would have to pay somebody like 5 racks, and you don't even trade for the first year, maybe the first 2 years. You're not even touching the chart. You're not even placing a trade for the first 2 years. Yeah, do you hear me? Like in legit mentorships, there's people who will not let you touch a chart for 2 years. It has nothing to do with trading. It has nothing to do with the skill, because so here's the thing, right, Julie? It takes like 6 months to a year to even get to know a person. If I'm trying to teach you, I don't get enough time with you guys to really teach you how I should be teaching you. I don't know you enough. I don't know you. I need to know you. I need to know, do you wake up at 6 o'clock or you wake up at 7:30? Are you angry in the morning when you wake up, or are you jolly go lucky happy about your day? Are you a socks or no socks kind of person? Do you like ketchup or mustard? Literally, you have to know everything about, you got to know you. That's why I tagged this a mentorship, because this is deeper than trading. I'm not just feeding you signals. I could do that. Anybody could do that. I'm not just, oh, hey, buy this, guys. Come on here. Let's buy this. Hey, yeah. Listen to my music and listen to me talk. No. I'm trying to give you guys something other than the skill set, something tangible, like a life skill, discipline, right? Something like that. Like it's just bigger than the money for me. Some people, you don't, when I read that and I saw that, you don't, I was like, dang, for 2 years, you mean to tell me for a whole 12 months, bro, I can't make no money? No, because you don't know anything. You don't know anything. That's like you, how can I explain this, right? It's just perspective, right? It's all about perspective. When people first start trading, they're like the rat that's just chasing the cheese, you know what I'm saying, in the maze. Doesn't know where he's going, just moving. There's some that may be smart enough to look from the top and observe, right? Take a step back, watch, learn from people's mistakes instead of making them. Like trading would be a lot easier if people weren't greedy. I'm gonna say that again. Trading is not hard. People are just greedy. They lose money because they are rushing to get the money. I promise you, if I learned and knew like and felt this way back then, I probably would not have touched the chart for the first 6 months to a year either, because I would have actually fully immersed myself into the book as opposed to fully immerse my. It's like, are you focused on practice or the game? A lot of you guys are focused on the game and you ain't never even put on a damn practice jersey. You're not even on the practice squad. How are you going to start in the game and you've never even been to practice? That does not make sense. Thank you, Valerie. You a doctor. You mean to tell me you're going to come in first day one with your surgical shit and try to cut me open and watch a video at the same time of how to do it? But a lot of you guys do that while you're trading and don't understand. You're not that upset at yourself. Come on now, guys. I don't even know what to say sometimes. Like, sometimes I just want to reach in there and just be like, yo, get out of yourself. Like, get over yourself, right? That's why it's the death to the old you. The old you is going to die. You are going to go through a rebirth as a trader. You have to. You have to. You cannot be the same person you were as a trader. It doesn't work like that. Because if that was the case, that mentality would not have even brought you to learn this skill set. That's because this industry is advertised as earn while you learn. And that's honestly where I'm gonna tell you the messed up part about this industry. Yeah, earn while you learn, but that's wild. That's so wild to me. Earn while you learn. What? What the fuck? Nowhere else is it earn while you learn. Like, I get it. You go to training, you know what I'm saying? Like for a new job, you go through orientation, you're earning while you're learning. Brokers put that message out. No, it wasn't brokers, builders put that message out. But that's a whole nother story. It's a builder put that story out. It had nothing to do with the broker. I was a person trying to get over on somebody else. But again, that's neither here nor there. But now we know better. Now we know better. You don't need a middleman. There's no need for a middleman. They're cool. But you don't want to be lazy forever. The middleman's not always giving you everything. The middleman's got to keep something for himself. How you think they get paid? How do you think they stay afloat? They're not getting broke off nothing. That's why they go so hard. Right? Learn who you guys are as people. Learn who you are as everything about you. And then that's what you ask the pair. The same question you asked me. Ask that to the chart. What time do you like to wake up? US 30. I know US 30 likes to wake up at 9:30 on the dot. Every morning. US 30 is going to be US 30 is knocking on your door for a cup of sugar. Right? You got to know those things. What time does it go to sleep? By like 4:15. Wall Street starts shutting down around there. They close the markets. Then she closes her eyes at what? 5 o'clock. These are the kind of things you have to ask yourself. What makes it mad? Shoosh. I know that news makes it upset. Right? These are the things that you need to know. So do we now understand the difference between a trading plan and trading rules? Ooh, Valerie, that's a good one right there. Valerie said, at 48 years old, I have grown and changed so much since I started this trading journey. I didn't even know that I had stopped dreaming until this. Yeah, that's huge. There you go. Man, Bro Z. That's why I love Bro Z. He reminds me every day, like, yo, it's never too late. You got to always dream big. You got to always have goals. Always. Always. Every day. Even if it's on your day off, have a goal to have the best day off. But be strategic about it. Have a plan. Plan to do nothing. But be disciplined about what you do. If you're going to be lazy, be consistently lazy. I'm just saying. If you're going to be productive, be consistently productive. Just whatever you do, just go 110,000%. Even if you're wrong, be 110,000% confident about you being wrong. Because nobody is going to be mad at you. Nobody. But I will be upset, and people will be upset if we know that you half-ass it, or you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, Val. I'm gonna stop ranting and raving at you guys. I hope this was a little better than some chart work. The charts are cool, but honestly, I don't like staring at the charts. You guys know this. I do not like being on the charts. They're cool. They make you a lot of money, but when I spent less time on the charts, I made way more money. At the end of at the end of, what did you say? At the end of the day, this is a skill set you have to learn for yourself. Nobody can learn it for you. I'm telling you guys, it took a lot of sleepless nights, took a lot of prayers, tears, successes, losses to get to where I am. It wasn't all peaches and cream. I done lost thousands, bro. Thousands, dog. Thousands. But I don't care. Like, I don't care. And that same reason is why I've made them back. Because you got to get to a point to where you just don't care. You just got to, like, it'll click one day. I promise you, one day. And something I say will make sense. It may not make sense now. Something I say will make sense. And you will wake up like, oh, you'll be a whole new person. And just embrace it. Like, it'll feel weird when you hit that. Embrace it. Embrace this part of the journey, guys, because you won't be here ever again. And what do I mean by that? Like, you won't ever, like, be this vulnerable ever again. So be as vulnerable as you can be and just get molded and learn everything you can and accept everything you can now, so you don't have to be forced to, like, adjust to it later. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me like a year, 2 years before I found like a nice solid groove. And so it does feel weird when I make a profit. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, and then that'll be the next thing. The next time we have a call like this, man, we're gonna be talking about what to do with our profit. I think that is the biggest thing now too, is what to do with the money when you make it, where to put it, how to get those things accomplished that we're trying to get accomplished. Real financial literacy. Real financial literacy. But yeah, that's, what is it? It's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna talk to you guys. Not gonna talk you guys into the bed no more. I'm gonna let you guys relax. That was really all I had. I wasn't expecting that, but that was just kind of something that I guess needed to happen. It's always the organic calls that are the best. Yeah, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome. I would ask if there was questions, but just keep back testing, guys. Sophia, I love your ambition. I love your determination. Put that same focus in 6 into 2, and I promise you'll see way more money. I promise you. I see the fire inside of you. It's very what's the word I'm looking for? Familiar, right? But now it's let's fine tune the focus. Let's put some blinders on and put tunnel vision on a couple of those. And I think you'll make a lot more money and you won't be mad about it either. No, Janelle, we're not looking at no charts. See, look, that's the greed. NZD CHF has been deep in profit. So no, we're not gonna look at it. No. No, I know that trade is in profit, guys. Come on now. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I wasn't trying to bash Sophia or anything. Sophia knows that I see her. Like I know what she's trying to do. Um, and that's why I will always be the toughest on those who I believe have great potential. So that's why I'm just hard on everybody. Um, you guys don't, man, you guys think I'm hard on you guys. What do you think it's like living with me or being me? Yeah, watch a show. Oh, what show? Because I'm trying to watch something like that too. I'm actually about to watch Survivor and just kick it. That's it. No, Sophia, you did not derail the call. That is where I'm gonna tell you guys you gotta change your thinking. This call was meant to happen. You actually put us on track. We were talking about some money and we didn't even need to be talking about money today. We already have money, right? We don't need to talk about it all the time. We got it. You know what I'm saying? So now that we got money, we don't got to always talk about it. Let's talk about the other things that we don't talk about, like mental health, physical health, things like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. That's where the wealth is. That's where the real wealth is. About to watch some anime. All right, y'all. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm about to watch some Survivor. Kick it. Yeah, that's it though, guys. I appreciate everybody who's on here. It's a lot of you guys on here. Thank you for staying this long. You guys are pretty cool. You guys make me feel good about myself. So I appreciate you guys. Um, I will always be transparent with you. I will always be honest with you. I'll never lie to you. Like I can't do it. I'll never do that. Good night, Lucy. And I hope that you guys are always honest with me. Um, I wouldn't want you guys to do me that disservice at all either. Right? I hope you guys know you can hold me accountable. We're family. Um, I go so hard for you guys and I feel this way and I tell you guys like this because I care about you, genuinely care about you. Um, about your well-being and everything. So that's why I need you guys to go get some rest because we're gonna be up tomorrow. Last thing, I am actually gonna be going out of town. It's Chelsea's birthday tomorrow, so I'll be in LA for 2 days, but I'll still be able to do the calls. But I may just be traveling, so um, it may be a couple minutes off or a couple minutes early. Just work with me, but I will be in LA in the next couple of days. And then next week, if anybody's out there, I'm actually going to Colorado. I'm gonna be in Colorado. So yeah, holla at your boy. Appreciate it. I'll tell her that you guys said happy birthday. Um, I'm gonna drop the recordings. I'm gonna try to get them done tonight. I got one of them downloading from earlier. So yeah, guys. All right, I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I need some more water because I done spilled all my water on my journal too. I'm kind of sad about that. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Get some water. Get some rest. Be happy. Be healthy. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. And stay blue, y'all. Stay blue. All right, I'll holler at you guys. Peace.